Welcome to the ArmaniTalks podcast. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this podcast, I'm helping you level up your 5 soft skills: public speaking, storytelling, social dynamics, emotional intelligence, and creativity. 5 soft skills for you to change your life forever and skyrocket your confidence along the way. In today's episode, we are entering the world of storytelling, and I'm going to talk about media darlings. A media darling is someone that the media mainly gives positive coverage of, and I'm sure you've seen a couple of media darlings throughout the times. Right now, the media darling is Taylor Swift. Any time that I consume content on her, it seems as though everything is positive. I don't hear much negative stuff about Taylor Swift. With Taylor, I'm just thinking about it right now. Does she have any controversies? Not really. Even though she doesn't have any controversies, I don't see her being the media darling forever. Because what happens is that no one stays at the top forever. The media builds you up to simply tear you down. There's going to come a time when the media turns on Taylor Swift, and eventually they will turn towards her favor again. The media comes in waves. And this is something that you need to understand whenever you see the media is criticizing someone a ton. Whenever you see the media is criticizing someone a ton, you want to ask why. The media is not always ethical. You need to understand that they are a business. And since they are a business, they need to make business moves. What gets them ratings? How do they get money in the first place? Through ads. When you understand how ad revenue works within a lot of these media corporations, you will understand why certain people are chosen as media darlings and why certain people's downfalls are strategically planned out. I'm not one of those conspiracy theorists that thinks that all these media companies are working with one another behind the scenes in order to coordinate someone's downfall. I do get that a lot of these stars make bad judgments and they fall from grace, sort of like John Jones. This is a guy that the media did not turn against. John Jones became his own worst enemy. But there are other people. Sometimes I'm looking at them, I'm thinking, dang, the media is being really hard on this person. I wonder why. And when you ask that question, I wonder why, that is when you build your media literacy. Do not be a passive consumer. Be an active consumer. Ask what the intent is behind a lot of these content pieces that you are consuming. The more that you begin to spot the intent, is this content piece trying to educate me? What about this one? Is it trying to entertain me? This one is definitely trying to influence me. Wait a minute. I can tell that this content piece is trying to influence me, but Paul thinks the same content piece is trying to educate him. What gives? I am seeing something that Paul is not. And every time that you see something that Paul is not, every single time you build more literacy on the media. It's been estimated that we consume media for 6 to 7 hours out of the day. So make sure that you are not consuming junk. Make sure you understand why you are consuming some content, and make sure you know why some content keeps appearing on your feed even though you keep scrolling past it. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want to learn more about storytelling, be sure to check out my book, The Art and Science of Storytelling. This book will teach you more about developing your media literacy, more about building conflicts, more about building a character up to simply tear them down. Plenty of topics that you will learn in the art and science of storytelling. Grab your copy by checking out the link in the description box, or go on ArmaniTalks.com, hit shop, and grab your copy today. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks podcast, and I will catch you next time.